They also wanted to know if you're still seeing Dorothea.
Uh-oh. I better not answer that on the grounds that I might get my ass whooped down.
Are you getting married?
No.
But what about all the reports?
I'm never home. I won't take out the garbage. Throw all my clothes on the floor when I'm done wearing them. I don't ever clean up. I'd be a hell of a husband.
You said, oh, I'd make a lousy husband, you know, no woman would have me, but you've gone and done it.
It was a tough day.
He didn't even tell me.
I didn't tell anyone.
He didn't even tell him. His own partner didn't tell me.
I didn't tell anyone. I just got on a plane. It was a bad day. Got a new tattoo that day. I was very drunk. Went to Vegas. I won a lot of money. I did it, and I was back before the bar closed, and I woke up, and I said, I did what?
He woke up, and he was married, and I said, good for you.
Look at you. Look at you now.
Look at you now, Eddie.
I told you to
You're
stop.
married.
I told you to stop drinking. So
there you go.
You're really proud of yourself. You got a big billboard up on Sunset Boulevard. When you open the hotel window, you see the 5 guys staring at you. You go, this is a good day. You know, I had the #1 album. It just reached 5 million. #1 single, sold out shows at the Forum. And I went, how am I going to top this? So I went to the tattoo parlor, got a tattoo, took Snake, got him his first tattoo. Then it was still, how am I going to beat this?
Yeah.
And I said, let's go to Vegas and get married. She said, nope, I'm not going.
She said no?
She said, no, absolutely. And I said, no, I'm serious. If we don't go now, I'm not going. So I guess she figured, you know, it's pretty serious. And we went and got back before anybody knew I was gone.
Kept it quiet for a while, right?
Kept it quiet. The band learned about it on Entertainment Tonight.
Yeah.
Nobody knew about it.
Great.
No one had a clue. And when it hit the press in a big way. And I didn't care. I really didn't care. Everyone was going, oh, you're in trouble. It's gonna hurt your career. I said, well, then so be it.
Yeah.
You know?
Obviously, it hasn't, right?
Well, if it did, if it didn't, so be it. You know, I mean, that's all you can do is try to please yourself at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Are you one of those people who love being in love, seeing that you're married now?
Yeah, I guess I am. I'm a hopeless romantic, you know. Yeah, I'm very happy. Very, very happy.
A hopeless romantic. Now, you have to expound on that one.
Well, I just believe in love and friendship and faith and trust, and I believe in the American dream because I'm an example of it, you know. I mean, I truly was able to live my fantasy, and you know, I've been very, very lucky.
Yeah, including marrying your high school sweetheart.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen much anymore these days.
Yeah. Fortunately for me, I did. Yeah.
And she certainly keeps you in line because you were telling me that before you came down here, you were going to come down here with a wrinkled shirt.
She's also the New Jersey karate state champion, so I have to I can keep it in line every once in a while. No, she's just I'm very fortunate that I have a lot of good friends, and she's my best friend. That it's as simple as that. I mean, I don't want to harp on us on being married, but it's actually a good thing.
Now, do you remember where you were when you met her and what you first said to her?
Yeah, I was cheating on my homework in history class. It's the only reason I got out of high school. Yeah, absolutely. She was sitting next to me in history class, and she was actually the girlfriend of one of my best friends, and he went off to join the Navy and was never coming back. And so the gang broke up, and 2 of the 3 of us went off to join the Navy, and I stayed behind to play rock and roll.
And to take care of her? Well,
there you go. Still am.
Okay. Are you still friends with this guy?
I haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah, well, he's looking for you.
He's doing just fine, actually.
What about children? You guys talk about that yet, or not yet?
No, there's no kids.
You married your high school sweetheart, Dorothea.
Correct.
Dorothea, that's right. I have pictures. Hey, let's do this. Let's take a walk down memory lane. Here is a picture of John's high school sweetheart who he married, Jon Bon Jovi. Dorothea, where is that? Let me see that. She is nice. Look at that. Ooh, I could do something to her. Let me take a good look at that. Oh, there we are. Now, John, I like the long hair look.
My brother, my grandmother.
Where's your brother?
There's my grandmother.
That's your grandma? I thought that was Mrs. Bush.
Oh, that's my
That is your grandmother?
That's a good-looking couple, huh?
Yeah, that is a nice looking couple.
There's my dad. That's a good-looking couple. There's my brother.
But don't you miss the variety of women that you had before you married Dorothea? Did you get it all out of your system, John?
No.
You didn't?
I'm like you, man. We're old married men.
Yeah, and you miss the variety of women, don't you? Occasionally you wonder why you got married, true?
No.
Be honest.
No. I'm over that.
Dorothea doesn't let you date?
No.
No, you're not allowed to swing or do anything like that.
Can you believe that?
You're
What
not
a
allowed
prude.
to. You're not
It's
allowed
the 90s. No.
And yet, I think if you did cheat on her, she would forgive you because she would not want to lose you. Because how many girls can get a good-looking guy like this who's wealthy?
I think that everyone knows that she's a karate champion and would kill me.
She is a black belt in karate, is that correct?
Brown belt in
Oh,
karate.
she's a brown belt in karate.
Fourth in the nation.
A fourth what in the nation?
Fourth in her division in the United States of America.
Dorothea.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And will you have children with her?
Yeah.
Oh, you will?
Yeah.
When is that going to happen?
Soon.
Very soon. Is she pregnant, in fact? Yes, she is pregnant. Isn't that something? Well, there's an exclusive. John, John, now, when did this happen? I mean, when is the baby due?
May.
Your wife looks like she's a little pregnant there. Little globe coming along there?
Yeah.
How long is the global thing? How globally aware are we?
She is let's see, May 23rd is the due date.
Oh, that's
yeah,
like,
right around the corner.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, my parents think it's the birth of the baby Jesus, you know?
Oh, yeah.
The first grandchild, all that kind of stuff, you know, so they're crazy.
Oh, that's neat, but that's great.
It
That's
is.
great.
It's exciting.
What kind of husband are you?
I don't know. I'm all right, I guess. I come home once in a while. I don't make too much of a mess. I'm not there too often.
Oh, no? Oh, so she doesn't see you so often.
Well, I don't go home that often. I'm usually out here on the road somewhere.
Is your wife jealous?
No.
No? And are you faithful?
Yep.
Are you romantic? Yeah, sure. I mean, I proposed on my knee and asked her dad's permission and did all that kind of stuff. I'm a pretty romantic guy.
Honestly, I think it's the best deal I ever made. It's somebody who's been with me since before I was me.
Yes.
You know, the mother of my kids
who
who
grew
with me through the ups and the downs and the ups agains and believes more than anybody ever. And, you know, I mean, she truly is my best friend because she just gives me all the support and common sense. You know,
Common sense.
Yeah, she's the one that wakes up and goes, "Here you go, rock star, take a look in the mirror this morning."
Didn't you go to Las Vegas and get married in, 1989?
Yeah, that's our high school pictures. Why do all, high school shots sort of look like mug shots?
I don't know.
Nobody's too happy in any of these shots. My kids are like...
Were your fans upset when you guys went to Las Vegas and got married?
My first manager tried to annul it. No one knew. I mean, my wife and I eloped on a day off in L.A. We jumped on a plane to Vegas and said, we'll be back before the bar closes. Went to the Graceland Chapel. The cab driver was the witness, and 24 years later, it's still...
Wow. But all you hear about are women throwing themselves at you. That's tough on a marriage. If I were married to you, oh, girl can dream, can't she? You know, I think I would probably...
You know what she says? I roll over in the morning, she goes, is that what they think of it?
Wanted to get married in the chapel in Graceland, but they wouldn't let you in, would they?
Well, it was so late that night that it actually was technically closed, but we were married on the doorstep. And the cab driver...
By Elvis?
No, he'd left for the night.
Oh,
but they
Elvis!
had the preacher come over, and the cab driver was our witness, and so...
So it was completely... it was a spur-of-the-moment thing, then?
I had a night off in Los Angeles, and I just said, now. And she said, really, now? You know, I mean, this is the best you can do. I said, right now.
And you spoke so fondly of your wife, who you were college sweethearts. Tell our viewers.
High school, so we refer to it in America, yeah. High school. Hallelujah, amen. You know, I got it right the first time.
What attracted you to her?
Everything, mostly her independence, her kind of confidence that shined even beyond her beauty. I love an independent, strong, thoughtful woman. And my goodness, I guess it's almost 40 years now we've been together. Yeah, almost. So, but that was it. Yeah, she's a very strong, smart, independent woman. In history, I was immediately drawn to her from the minute I saw her. And that never changed. 40 years ago.
He's cute.
Mutual respect, having grown up together and grown together, witnessed a lot of things that we can speak about, with clarity. When one is down, the other one's there to help them up. We really like each other. We want to hang out. We work hard at it, but we enjoy each other, and he never fell for the trappings of what celebrity can do.
Who I'm most interested in.
We just had our 34th anniversary, Howard.
Congratulations.
Wow.
What did Jon do for your 34th anniversary? What was it? Besides, of course, making love to you that night. Did Jon take you in his arms and bring you to the bedroom on that night?
Always, Howard.
Dorothea did say to me, Jon insists on making love to Jon Bon Jovi songs. What is your favorite?
Howard, I told you that in the strictest of confidences.
It's very true. Jon, what is your favorite song of yours to make love to?
I usually try to put on the early outfits to go with the early
do make him
songs.
dress up.
Right. Jon?
Dorothea wrote this in your high school yearbook, which I love. Jon, write a sequel to Bobby's Girl, but name it She's Johnny Now.
Yeah.
That's so sweet. Love Dot. That's
Dot.
so sweet.
I never called her Dot again.
What do you remember? What do you remember from that?
It was a song I'd written called Bobby's Girl, one of the first original songs I had written. And she was dating my buddy, Bobby.
Yeah.
And he went off to join the service, as did my other two best friends, and they all joined the Navy.
Yeah.
And it was my senior year of high school. And, I just fell in love with the girl sitting next to me in history class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, stop it.
Stop. Dot.
So cute. Okay.